place not to stay alone. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth but you only fake it. Thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies, all lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting. Not a word that you say can save us, so don't try, 'cause this time you crossed the line.
Hello, welcome back to Beauty Kitty Studios. Gonna do a little bit of a shorter nail video. This is going to show SHEIN nails, just a fun Valentine's option, and some SHEIN tools. So these nails come with double-sided tabs and a file. I will not be using the tabs though, I'll be using glue. So they're kind of like a pink, like a nice light brown nude color. So these tools, I'll provide links to all of these. These were all from SHEIN, super affordable. A lot of people have asked about their tools, their manicure tools, and I'm definitely a big fan of them. This is an important step for getting your nails to last a lot longer, is to do the nail prep. So having like a lineup of tools, I definitely recommend. They don't have to be like super fancy or anything, just clean up the nail beds and buff the nail beds. That way your glue or adhesive, whatever adhesive you choose to use, sticks a lot better. And clean up the cuticles a bit here. So then I always file down the edges. Sometimes the nails don't fit around the entire nail bed, so it just looks better if you clean up the nails a bit more, especially if you're doing like a clear or a nude nail. This little buffer, I would actually cut it into sections because it's nice and it's not like super hard or thick. You can cut it into pieces. It's a little bit easier to use. That way you can gently buff all around the tops and sides of your nails. And then this is separate. They don't have this on SHEIN, but I use alcohol, rubbing alcohol. Doesn't matter how you apply it, just a little dab. And then I always line up my nails. And again, I'm going to use a combination of glues. Just regular like KDS glue, any kind of tube glue, and then a brush-on glue. The reason why I combine it with this particular brush-on glue is because it has a pink tint to it. And those nails are just a little see-through. They're kind of like a nude when they're actually on the nails. So I wanted a more natural nail color glue to use. But there are a ton of ways to apply your nails. There's so many different adhesives out there. So first I use like the regular nail glue, and then I put the brush-on glue. And then starting with my thumb, on the left-hand side, I put the thumbnail up against the cuticle first and slowly push it down along the nail bed. That way the glue spreads out evenly, so you don't get like little wonky air bubbles under your nails. And then I usually roll it side to side and pinch the sides. Press the nail down on the top, roll it, pinch it, call it good. You don't really have to hold it down with a lot of force either, just kind of hold the nail down for a couple seconds. And then I always go one nail at a time. Some people like to apply the glue, adhesive, whatever it is, whatever adhesive they use. Some people like to do the adhesive on all of their nails first and then apply the nails, but I find that it dries up a little too quickly, so I like to do all of it one nail at a time. So if you've seen any of my other videos, this is kind of like my go-to process when I want to do something really, like a really quick, easy manicure. I will start to do some other videos soon. I've taken some time off, so but I'm back and I'm going to start doing some other videos with different types of adhesives and different brands of nails and whatnot, because I have a ton of nails and I need to start using them. But I thought these would be fun for Valentine's. These were like $4.50 on Shein, so super affordable. The nails themselves, obviously they're really cute, but I will say in person, they kind of wore out really quickly. So, like, they lasted about 7 days and they were looking pretty worn. I mean, you can't really tell. Like, it's not like anybody would have stopped and said, wow, your nails look weird. They look worn out. It's just kind of something I noticed. But, like, the matte finish kind of wore down. The tips wore down pretty fast. And a little bit of the pink was starting to chip a bit. So these did kind of wear out quicker than some of the other nails do. I still recommend them though. I got 2 boxes of them because they're still really cute. And I like the fact that the nude part is kind of like a tan color. That's actually more like my skin tone. You can't tell on this lighting. But in person, they match my skin tone pretty well. These would be pretty easy to duplicate too. Like with any basic nails. Just get some pretty stones, some good like gym glue. You can make a set just like these pretty easy. But if you just want them quick and simple and done, then definitely order these off Shein. So if you've seen any of my other videos for these nails, for any of like the Shein nails, a lot of people sell these. So like you'll see them on Amazon, eBay, pretty much like any online site that sells stuff. You'll see these nails. And a lot of people will maybe repackage them and sell them for quite a bit more. So the $4.50 from Shein is by far the best deal I've seen on these. These are kind of thin. I also wanted to point out they're not as thick as a lot of their other nails are. So after a couple days, the thumbnail actually, it got caught in a blanket and bent. So they're kind of thin. Just something to keep in mind. And then I like to finish up with a cuticle oil. Doesn't matter what kind, whatever kind works. Just to help out those cuticles. And I'm so sorry my light literally went out while I was filming this, so it's a little wonky. I'm sorry. Yeah, just a little oil, massage it in. Thank you so much for watching. Your support means everything to me.
Didn't think I'd go this far, but here we are, the end.